Hey, here we are in busy downtown Lakeville. There's buses, there's cars, there's people everywhere. They can hardly wait to see, yeah. Hey, it's time for the Lakeville Government Channel's Kids in Government program. Kids and Government, yeah! On today's show, join Mary Utter as she discovers how and why they flush fire hydrants in the city of Lakeville on how'd they do that. On Ask Mr. Ree, the world's greatest puppet detective is on the case as he investigates what a zipper merge is. And great conversation and a little fishing takes place as Mayor Matt Little joins our friend Justin Beaver for this month's edition of The Justin Beaver Show. And don't forget to watch our puppet blooper segment, Lake Force Team 16 news update, and Kids Quick Tips throughout the show. And I'm Roger Mildewstein, your announcer. And now here's the host of Kids in Government, R.R. the Raccoon. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Lakeville Kids in Government. I'm R.R. the Raccoon, your congenial host, here in our program where we take a humorous and educational look at how government works. Hey, we're coming to you from the farmer's market here in downtown Lakeville. Hey, we're going to be talking a lot about the farmer's market a little later in the show, but first, let's head out for the latest adventure of the world's greatest puppet detective, Mr. E. Here is this month's edition of Ask Mr. E. Ooh. Spooky.
From the Lakeville Government Channel 16 studios in downtown Lakeville, this is Ask Mr. E with, what's his name again? Oh yeah, cue music with Mr. E.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Ask Mr. E. I'm Mr. E, the world's greatest puppet detective, and as in every episode of Ask Mr. E, this segment is written, produced, directed, starred, and sautéed over an open bun by me, Mr. E. Hey, we got a great edition of Ask Mr. E this month, folks, because I, Mr. E, the world's greatest puppet detective, I'm going to help introduce a great new dance craze. It's called, get a load of this, folks, it's called a dipper move. And if our DJ T-Claus will hit the music, hey, look at that. Mr. E's grooving. Haha, this is a great dipper move. Oh, this is going to sweep the country. What's that? We're not doing the dipper move? Mr. E can't dance anymore? Huh. Well, then what are we doing then today? We're talking about a zipper merge? Oh, brother. The writers on the show just keep getting things more messed up for me. Oh, never mind, folks. I gotta lay down. Let's look at today's letter. Unbelievable. And today's letter is from Jenny Java. And Jenny Java writes, Dear Mr. E, what is a zipper merge and why is it important to know about it? Well, Jenny Java, it just so happens that I, Mr. E, know nothing, absolutely nothing about this zipper merge, but I do know it has something to do with the freeways that are under construction, and I know somebody who can help us in this area. So now, I, Mr. E, am going to declare this an official investigation. Mr. E is on the case. This way. I decided to give my good friend, Kirsten Klein, a call. Kirsten works for the Minnesota Department of Transportation. I explained to her my situation and the letter that I received from Jenny Java regarding zipper merge. I asked her if it would be possible for us to meet and discuss the situation. And to my surprise, Kirsten said, Absolutely. We decided to meet at Lakeville City Hall. The weather was clear, rainy, and a little overclouded. After we exchanged a few pleasantries, I got right to my question. All right, Kirsten, the big question is, what is a zipper merge?
The zipper merge is what we like to use when we have people going into a construction zone or going down to a single lane from more than one lane, where we like them to stay all together and move together like it's a zipper at the end.
Very good, and this primarily is for people who are traveling on interstates or freeways, correct?
That's correct. It does work in other construction zones, but interstates especially.
And why is this zipper merge so important that we let people know about it?
It's really important for people to use it so that they can actually get through construction zones a little bit faster. We found when people use this zipper merge, it can delay that backup time by about 40%.
Okay, Kirsten, what are we showing right now?
This is actually the incorrect way to do the zipper merge. A lot of times people see it where their lane is going to end way back here and they start moving over as fast as they can. And as you can see, you start to see a lineup of cars way back here. But if you have everybody using both of their lanes until they get to that final merge point and they go in one by one, you actually reduce that backup that you have. We've seen in studies by about 40%.
Wow, and not only is that safer, but it's a more efficient way to move traffic, I bet.
It is way more efficient, and it takes less time to get through some of those zones too.
Very good, but you know what? This one guy here in the black vehicle,
Yeah?
I think he's getting a little ticked off.
Well, he has to realize he's actually going to get through this zone a lot quicker by allowing traffic to be in both lanes all the way up until they need to merge.
I think so. So did you hear it? Cool your jets. You're going to get through here more quickly and efficiently. Ha-ha! As I wave goodbye to Kirsten, I, Mystery, the world's greatest puppet detective, I now realize that I now knew everything there was to know about a zipper merge when traveling on the interstate in a construction zone. Well, folks, that's it for this edition of Ask Mystery. We have successfully figured out what a zipper merge is, so I, Mystery, the world's greatest puppet detective, declare this case officially closed. We'll see you next time, folks, on Ask Mystery.
Hi everyone, this is Skip the Drip here for this month's Kids Quick Tip on watering restrictions. Residents can only water every other day based on the last digit of your house number. If your house number ends in an even number, water on even number calendar days. If your house number ends in an odd number, water on odd number days. For exemptions, such as new sod or seed, please notify the Utilities Division at 952-985-2700. Water is a valuable and limited resource. Smart use and conservation is important to ensure its availability now and for future generations. Ha ha!
Hey everyone, R the Raccoon back here for this month's one-on-one segment, and joining me is Judy Chumper. How are you doing today, Judy?
I'm good, RR. How are you?
I'm doing very good, and would you please tell everybody what your title is, because it was too much of a tongue twister for my felt tongue, please.
Well, I am the Executive Director of the Downtown Lakeville Business Association.
And what does that group do, Judy?
Oh, we promote historic downtown. We've got 65 businesses of service and retail, and we want everybody to come down and shop and use our service businesses.
Even raccoons?
Even raccoons.
Even if we pick stuff out of the garbage?
No, can't do that.
That would be very bad. Well, Judy, where are we at today? I know we're at the Farmers Market. Tell us a little bit about what takes place here at the Farmers Market and when people can come down and take a look at what they're selling.
Well, every Wednesday at Market Plaza, we have the Farmers Market, and it's from noon to 5 p.m., and that's every Wednesday now through the last Wednesday in October. And then this coming Saturday, June 22nd, we start the Saturday market at the Arts Center parking lot, and that also goes through the end of October. So we've got lots of flowers and honey and meat, and pretty soon lots of vegetables, and I bet you'd like a few vegetables, right?
Yeah, I like to dig through the garbage of everybody's leftovers. Now, is there a website or a phone number that people can contact you if they want more information about your group?
We have a website. It's www.downtownlakeville.com.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Judy, and I'm gonna go smell some of these flowers. They smell wonderful.
Thanks for coming downtown.
You bet. Here's what's up next here on Kids in Government, folks. Hey, wait a minute, where are you going? Hi there, everybody, and welcome to another edition of How'd They Do That? Oh, good job, camera operator Tim. And we are here in the heart of the city of Lakeville because we're going to find out how they flush water hydrants and why they do it. So let's find out how they do that. What did you forget? Oh, good job, Timo. Oh, this way. Well, joining me is Chris from the city's utilities department. How are you today, Chris?
I'm doing good. How about you, Mary?
Oh, I'm doing very good, but if you smell hamburgers, it's me sweating.
I do kind of smell hamburger.
Oh, thank you. Well, don't get any ketchup because I'm not available for anything like that. Anyway, Chris, we're here to find out all about hydrant flushing. Why does the city flush hydrants?
Well, there's two reasons we flush hydrants, Mary. One is to purge water out of the system, and the other is to assure proper operation of the hydrant in case a fire department would need to use it.
Oh, very good. Now, how often do you flush the hydrants?
Once a year, every hydrant in the city gets flushed.
Now, I know the city used to do that all the time before we had the water treatment facility. We still do it even though we have the water treatment facility?
Yes, we do. Just to assure proper maintenance, and sometimes there is some minerals that get in the distribution system, so we just like to flush all that out.
Very good. Now, is this a one-person job, or do you have to have a whole crew to flush the hydrants? I just like saying flush the hydrants.
Just a one-man job, one man, one truck.
Cool. Well, let's see how you do it.
Okay, Mary, here we
go. Oh, Chris, what is this? It looks like a fire hose.
Well, this is the hose we hook up to the hydrant so we don't spray the water all the way across the street and hit any cars that are going by.
Okay, well, let's see how you hook it up, man.
Okay.
There he goes. Oh! Ooh, we are now here at a real fire hydrant. Chris, what's the next step here before we flush?
Next, we're going to take off the nozzles, the pumper nozzle and the other ones.
Ooh, do they always come off that easy?
Not all the time, Mary. They don't. That's why we do this every year, to assure. And we take a little grease here. We grease these things up good.
Ooh, WD-40. I'm not endorsing any brand, I just happen to say WD-40. Now, what are you checking as you're spraying and undoing those caps?
We're making sure the threads are good and the caps are go all the way on tight. And now we're going to tighten these two side caps up all the way.
Before you go there, do you want to check my cap to make sure it's on tight?
I don't know if I want to get any closer, man. It's getting close to lunchtime here.
Oh, watch out! He's a feisty one.
Then we're going to hook up the hose to the hydrant. Now that that's done, the next step is to open the hydrant.
All right, well, I'm going to step back and I'm going to let you do the job because I don't want to get wet. There's nothing worse smelling than a wet cow. Woo-hoo!
Mary, before I flush this hydrant, come over and I'll explain this piece of equipment to you.
Ooh, what is that, Chris? It looks like a TV from the 1950s.
Well, this is called a multi-directional hydrant diffuser. This is hooked up to the hose that's hooked up to the hydrant, so the water doesn't go shooting across the street and hit any cars.
What's it called again?
It's called a diffuser.
You said it with like 3 words.
The correct term is a multi-directional hydrant diffuser.
Very good. Can you say that fast 3 times?
I don't know. Can you, Mary?
I wouldn't even attempt it, Chris. All right, so the water's going to shoot out of here, and is that for safety reasons?
Yes, it is. It's for safety reasons.
Because how much force comes out with the water when it comes out of the hydrant? Is it pretty powerful?
Yeah, in some spots there's over 100 psi. So.
Oh, what's PSI stand for?
Pounds per square inch. That would wash you clear across the street.
It'd be kind of fun if I was at a water pump, but not here in the street.
You didn't bring your bathing suit, Mary.
No, I didn't, but I am wearing my hat. So let's get to it. Let's use the diffuser and show them how we flush them hydrants.
Okay.
It's a geyser. Woo-hoo! Well, folks, wasn't that so exciting to discover how they hydrant flush? I want to thank my good friend Chris. Thanks much for your help, Chris.
You're welcome, thank you.
That was a good job. Very good. So until next time, everyone, this is Marietta for How'd They Do That? Oh, good job, camera operator Tim. Let's move over, ladies. Move!
From southwest central Dakota County, in other words, Lakeville, this is a Lake Force Team 16 award-winning non-action 360-degree news update with Ted Pickle. Hello everyone, Ted Pickle reporting. And now the news presented in the wonder of 360 degrees. Dodd and Highview closed through September. The Dodd Boulevard and Highview Avenue roundabout project continues as these heavily used roadways continue to be closed with ongoing construction. The intersection will remain closed through mid-September. Detour routes are posted, but please be conscious of the detour route before you head out on other area streets. Lakeville neighborhoods are invited to join cities throughout Minnesota on Tuesday, August 6th for the annual Minnesota Night to Unite, formerly celebrated as National Night Out. Night to Unite encourages law enforcement and communities to strengthen neighborhoods by getting to know one another, to keep communities safe, and promote community partnerships. For more information on Night to Unite or to register for a neighborhood party, go to www.lakevillemn.gov. And finally, did you know that you can meet Lakeville's mayor? Mayor Matt Little keeps regular office hours, enabling citizens to talk one-on-one with the mayor regarding issues that are important to residents. Office hours for the mayor at City Hall are Thursdays from 9 a.m. to noon. To schedule an appointment to speak with the mayor, call 952-985-4403. This has been a Lake Force Team 16 award-winning 360-degree non-action news update. I'm Ted Pickle!
Oh, the smell. Oh, these flowers smell wonderful. Oh, I just love the smell of flowers. Hey folks, Arthur the Raccoon back here. Up next on Kids in Government, it's time we meet a new character here on the show, Justin Beaver, as he introduces Mayor Matt Little. Oh, I love the smell of flowers. Oh, I think I sniffed it up my nose. Ah!
The Justin Beaver Show, starring Justin Beaver, with Mayor Matt Little, also starring Don Nuts.
Oh, baby, baby, baby. Everyone, this is Justin Beaver, and joining me today on the Justin Beaver Show is Mayor Matt Little. How you doing today, Matt?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great. Hey, I got a few questions while we're fishing here, but how you doing today?
I'm doing just fine.
Good.
Glad to be out fishing with you, Justin.
Oh, it's very exciting. Hey, how do you like to fish best? Do you like to fish off a pier, a boat on the shoreline, or on the Wii?
Well, definitely in a boat.
Yeah?
That's the best, I think.
Very good. Hey, well, my first question is, what's the difference between being the mayor and being a council member?
Well, the biggest difference is the amount of organization it takes. You know, there's a lot of work before the meetings that you got to do to make sure that the meetings move smoothly.
Sure.
Yeah, so that's one of the biggest differences. The other difference is I go to a lot more things, a lot more events, and so that's been a lot of fun.
Oh, very good, very good. Now, do you have any useless talents that you could share with us today, Matt?
I have a couple, but I'll share one, which is
Okay.
I can juggle.
Oh, can you?
Yes, I can.
Cool. Are you gonna juggle for us?
I don't think so, unless you have something to juggle.
Well, we probably shouldn't juggle fishing poles.
Probably not.
Not
I
a
don't
good
think I
idea.
can do that.
Maybe next time we interview you.
Okay,
That's pretty
sounds good.
Hey, is there someone that you most admire, Matt, from, well, current times or someone from history?
Yeah, it's my parents. I most admire my parents. I owe a lot of what I'm able to do today to my parents and who I am today. So I greatly admire my parents and their work ethic and kind of the values they've taught me.
Oh, that's very good. I like that one.
Thanks.
So what's your favorite thing to do during the summer? Whoa.
Oh, I have quite a few things I like to do during the summer, but I like to play basketball and I like to run. I love camping and I love fishing, so whenever I can get a chance to do that, I like to go and do that during the summer.
Oh, very good. You don't happen to be able to cut hair, do you? Like, hair's like right in my face.
No, but I have someone I can recommend.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Well, we'll hook up with that after the show. Very
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Now, Matt, this is kind of a tough question for a politician, but I know you'll do great on this. Could you tell me what your strengths, your weakness, and maybe one of your pet peeves?
Yeah, I think my strength is my ability to communicate well with different people, a variety of people.
Yeah.
Certainly, my weakness is working too hard. I think I work all the time. I should probably take more breaks, but I don't. And then pet peeve is people that chew with their mouth open. That just
Oh.
bothers me.
Well, I kind of do that because my teeth stick out, so I'll watch that next time we go out to eat, man.
Very good. Well, most people I hang out with don't chew on wood, so
Oh, that's true.
yeah.
Hey, my final question to you today, Matt, is if you could look into your crystal ball and see into the future, what do you see for Lakeville in the next 20 years?
Well, I think the good part about Lakeville is we've got a lot of stuff that's going to stay the same. And I think certainly this park is one example that we don't want to change. We don't want this park to change. We don't want a lot of our parks to change. But we are going to expand some of our trails. We're fixing our roads. And, you know, we're also going to have a lot more people move to Lakeville, which will be good. I think we're going to have a real strong community in the future.
Well, Matt, I want to thank you so much for being on our show today. And oh, hey, Matt. Hey, I just saw your pole bend. Hey, I think you got something there.
I think I do too.
What is it? Hey there, everybody. It's me, Don Nuts. Hey, I knew I'd get into this segment somehow.
I think I caught a nut.
Matt, I think you better throw that one back. Well, Matt, I want to thank you so much for being on my show today.
Well, thanks for having me, Justin.
You bet. And we'll see you next time, folks, on the Justin Bieber Show. There you go.
Well, let's see. We've got old-fashioned bread and butter pickles, dilly asparagus. Oh, I love dilly asparagus. I like to drink it straight out of the can. Hey, everyone, you like it when puppets mess up their lines? You like it when puppets don't know what they're talking about? Well then, hey, this is the segment for you, because it's time for Kids in Government Bloopers! Here's the bloopers. And pass the dilly asparagus, please. Joining me now is Chris with the Utilities Department. How do you... what was that I just... Cars going down the streets. We've got bicycles bicycling down the road. Bicycling? Is that a road? Hey everyone, are the raccoon back here for this? See, I told you it might be 20 takes. Oh, these smallers smell smank.
everyone, Skip the Drip here for this month's final Kids Quick Tip. Hey, good news! Lake Marion has continued to maintain stable water clarity. The lake is often clearest in the spring, with clarity decreasing in the late summer months. This is natural due to higher temperatures. The water clarity increases again towards the fall. This trend is a good sign that the lake is in a stable state. Data collected indicates that nothing drastic needs to be done in order to maintain the quality of the water. Improvements are possible with watershed-wide programs that help residents make better choices about lawn care, car care, and pet waste.
Well, folks, that's it for another exciting edition of Kids in Government. If you have questions on any of the information we've covered, please feel free to give us a call. Our studio line is 952-985-4418. And you can watch this show and all the shows here on LGTV online at www.lakevillemn.gov. Well, folks, that's all the time we have for you this month, so we hope you enjoyed this month's show, and be sure to check out the Farmers Market here in Lakeville this summer. So until next time, this is R the Raccoon saying we'll see you next time on Kids and Government. Hey, see you next time. Goodbye, everybody!